My friends, and welcome back to my channel. It is Friday. Finally, this was the longest week on record. And you know, on Fridays, we go over my menu plan for next week, and I show you any groceries that I bought during the week. I do have a small Walmart haul that's actually from last week. I'm kind of a week behind on my groceries. I need to adjust that. I'm still trying to get back into groceries after the pantry challenge. I do need a couple things for this week, so I am going to I'm going to be out tomorrow. We have a meeting at church, so I might stop by Aldi and just pick up a couple things that I need. I think I only need 2 things, so that's really not a grocery haul worthy trip, but we'll see. We will see. Anyway, I'm cooking most nights this week. I have the weekend off next weekend because we have a pre-Cana weekend, and if you don't know, Doug and I are a mentor couple for engaged couples at church, and in the Catholic Church you have to go through a program called pre-Cana before you get married, and we have those weekends twice a year at our church. Now it can be anybody from any church. They don't have to be from our church to come, because not all churches have a program. So it's a lot of fun. It's a great weekend. The couples get a lot out of it. They're absolutely surprised because they kind of come in with a little bit of trepidation, but they are very surprised at the end of the weekend how much they enjoyed it. We have a good time. We have to follow a program, but like we do fun stuff. Like Friday night we have pizza and beer and wine, and Saturday night we have a beautiful catered dinner, and there's always beer and wine available, and it's a lot of fun. It's a great weekend. Doug and I we get things out of it, even though we've done this so many times. So anyway, I don't have to cook next weekend because of that, but you'll see it on the menu. So let me turn you around. Let me show you our menu this week. I've got 2 new recipes, I think. Actually 3 if you count the chicken cordon bleu. I've made it before. This is a different recipe, but let me show you what we're having. Okay, Sunday morning, Doug has all the masses, so we're just going to have easy bagels. I'm not going to cook a big breakfast. So bagels and cream cheese it is. We generally don't do lunch on Sundays because we eat later. And then dinner is a new recipe, creamy ricotta chicken pasta. It sounds delicious. Monday and Tuesday for breakfast, we're going to do oatmeal bake. I'm going to make that Sunday night, and then that way we can just reheat it Monday and Tuesday morning. I'm not sure what kind I'm making yet. We'll see what I have laying around. I'm thinking some kind of fruit, like blueberry or something. And then Monday for lunch, just a bowl of tuna with tomatoes cut up in it. I have grape tomatoes that need to be used. And then dinner is going to be chicken cordon bleu. I'm not sure if I'm going to serve it with some sort of rice or some sort of potatoes. Not sure yet. Tuesday, our oatmeal bake, picky plate for lunch, and haluski for dinner. That was Adam's request. A picky plate, if you're new here, is just like a little snack plate for lunch. Whatever I can find laying around. Any like meat or cheese or yogurt, vegetables, fruit, nuts, things like that. Like an adult Lunchable. And like I said, Adam asked for haluski for dinner. Wednesday, breakfast sandwiches, either on bagel or English muffin. Picky plate for lunch, and then for dinner, queso smothered chicken. We have not had this in years. It is an old favorite. Normally, I used to just buy a jar of queso cheese. I'm going to make homemade queso cheese for this. So just like I made last week. It was so good. And then I'm going to make some Mexican rice to serve with it. Tuesday, eggs and sausage for breakfast. Picky plate for lunch. And then Copycat Olive Garden chicken gnocchi soup for dinner, along with a loaf of sourdough bread. Friday, just yogurt, fruit, and granola parfaits for breakfast. Leftover soup for lunch. And then Friday night at pre-Cana, we'll have pizza and salad. We get our pizza from the local pizzeria. We get all different kinds. It's absolutely delicious, and nice way to sit and have dinner with the couples and get to know them before we start the weekend. Saturday, omelets and bacon. We don't have to be at pre-Cana until noon, so I have time to make a nice breakfast. So we'll have omelets and bacon, and then, of course, pre-Cana for the rest of the day. Usually at lunch for pre-Cana on Saturday, we just have a picky lunch. We do like fruit tray, vegetable tray, things like that. Nothing big. most couples eat before they come because they don't have to be there till 1. So we just have some snacks. And then Saturday night, we have a beautiful catered dinner from a local Italian restaurant. So that is the menu for the week. And I'm going to show you my little Walmart order. And at the end of that, I explain why I was not too happy with my Walmart order this time. Let's take a look at that. Quick little grocery haul for this week. We'll talk about refunds when I'm done, but I'll show you. So a bunch of bananas. These were incorrect. I asked for organic bananas. They gave me regular with no substitution. And I'll tell you what happened to these. 3 cans of clams. There were supposed to be 3 cans of minced clams, but 1 is chopped clams. 3 cans of tomato puree, 3 cans of tomato paste, a bag of Honeycrisp apples, half and half. I really like the Organic Valley half and half, but that was sold out, completely out of stock. But as a non-organic half and half, this is a really decent one. It is just milk and cream. There's no Carrageenan and no thickeners in it, so good choice there if you're not looking for organic. 1 yogurt, because you've heard me say it 100 times, you need yogurt to make yogurt. And Doug thought I saved yogurt and I didn't, and he finished it up. But it's all good. Some pepperoncinis. This is for some Mississippi roast. Romaine hearts for salads and shredding up for shredded lettuce. This stuff I love. This tomato paste in a tube is fantastic. When you just need that tablespoon or 2 of tomato paste in a recipe, you don't want to have to open a whole little can, like the little 6-ounce cans, which when I open them, I freeze the rest in tablespoon measurements. But can I just tell you how stinking convenient this is? So definitely look for this if tomato paste is something that you have to need a squirt of once in a while. It's a great product. These were supposed to be organic tomatoes, but I didn't know they were substituting these. They had no organic, so I have just regular grape tomatoes. And then some sweet Italian sausage to make some spaghetti sauce. So that is it. Oh, let me tell you about the bananas. So all this was in one bag. I could, it was so heavy. One bag, one of the Walmart bags, all of it in one bag. Guess what was on the bottom? The bananas and the apples. The apples seem okay. The bananas are totally smushed. So I did ask for a refund for that. I don't care about the clams. They're wrong, but whatever. I don't care about that. But I did ask for a refund on the bananas because, number 1, they weren't what I ordered. They weren't the organic. And number 2, they're completely smushed. So we'll eat whatever we can. Whatever we can, I'll just go in the freezer for banana muffins or banana bread. So that is my little Walmart haul for this week. So friends, that is it. That is the menu for the week and my little grocery haul. Most of it was for me to make sauce. But I think it sounds like a delicious week. I think it's going to be good. And yeah, lots of new recipes. So I'm excited for that. I will film as much as possible and bring you a 5 days of eating if I can. And that's that. So thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to spend it with me. I appreciate it so much. And I will see you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share if you know someone who could use this. And I will see you guys in my next video.